Next I'm going to show you how to set up a wedge tent. Over here we have our tent. Ivar here is going to help me spread it out. We're going to set it up from facing north to south here.
Is there a reason why you're doing that, north to south?
Well, we set it up north to south so as the day continues on from morning to evening. You don't have the sun blaring directly in your face in one portion of the day, but it's kind of continually there.
Last time this got put up, it still had knots in it, so give us just a quick second to get these out. Now, this one is made a little bit different than the original.
With this, we have mortar and tension style joints of sorts, where essentially it's locked in place with a peg.
Also, on the original, it didn't have the full seam. And that's something that we did a little bit different, and it helps with
ease of setup.
Ease of setup, and it makes it easier for us to pick up and move around.
As in a whole tent.
And it was easier to make. Less seams you have to sew.
Ivar?
Yep.
While you're at it, can you take 3 of the end cap pieces over to that side? And be sure that you have 2 with the tops that are slightly longer.
Heads?
Right, for the head pieces.
Well, I'm saying watch your peg.
Oh, okay.
Safety first, kids. Alright. Once I get the third one, I can share that difference between them all. Okay. So, my cameraman can get a good shot over here. This is how we know which ones are which in our group. Over here we got 2 that have about 8 inches extra for the top of the tent.
So you can get across if you want to attach a figurehead or something of that nature. And then we have our other one down here, which is the base with no additions beyond it. Alright, next we're going to move along our 3 supporting pieces. And in order to do this, actually, we have to insert 2 of them, the bottom ones, into the sleeves. So here we go. Ivar, I'll need you to move up here and help assist me in feeding this through, so we don't get caught up on anything. The key thing as we slide this through is to make sure that the hole for the securing pin, the retention pin, will be facing up, so we don't have to try and turn the supporting bar once it's in there.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
So as you see, once it's laid back down, the hole for the retention pin will be facing up. Now we'll repeat that process for the other side. Make sure there's no one behind me before I move the supporting bar.
Alright, we cut right here.
So you'll notice that on our tent we have 2 loops on each side. We're going to slot this through it.
So then you heat up the gas and wrap it around.
Ivar then will slide that on to the supporting bar at the bottom. And we'll repeat the process for the other side here. Here we go, Ivar. You want to grab the other one real quick?
Which one is this?
The other supporting bar. Alright, then in the loop. There we go.
Oh.
You're right over the water.
Secure and fasten that there, please. Okay. Next, we're going to put on the support, the bottom base bar here. All right. Make sure both of these are reasonably flush in here. The frame's trued up as much as it can be. Alright. Next we're going to go over to the other side and repeat the process. Hello, I'm Grim, and now I'm going to show you how to set up. What we have here are replicas of the loon stool, the three-legged stools. Nothing too complicated, we're simply just going to pound in 3 legs into the stool and flip it over. So here we go. And now turn it over. Oh, that one wasn't secure all the way, so I'm going to pound that in again. Make sure it's fully seated. Okay, it's sturdy. Use a couple more pounds. Sometimes they loosen up when you do your hammer, so just go back and check it. Okay, now flip it over. Should be ready for usage. And voila, it's erected. Now I'll repeat the process on the other one. Okay. Alright, that should be secured. Flip it over.
Oh, I have a bag of charcoal in the back.
And now it's secured. And complete. And now I'm going to show you how to chop wood. We'll start off by selecting a piece of wood. Securing it here on the chopping block. Make sure it stays seated in there firmly. Next you're going to do is you're going to bring it up and strike. You want to make sure it's clear behind you before you do so, and make sure it's clear around you. Primarily be concerned about little children or anybody who might get in the way. Okay. Alright, now that's stuck in here, I'm going to use the backside of another hammer, or axe to hammer it in. I'm using it like a splitting wedge here. And it splits the wood. Now I split my firewood. I have my log here to burn, and I have my smaller wood here I'm going to chop up for tinder. Turn it now so I can, well, try and turn it here so I can cut grain-wise. Okay, so now I have my log for the fire, and I have some smaller pieces here for kindling and tinder. And that's how you chop wood. And again, when you're done with your axe, the best place to do it is set it up on a table, secure it in a lockbox, or secure it in your chopping block like so. And that's it.